We turn now to the other news of the day and a disturbing scene in a home in New Jersey. That is where police are investigating a deadly stabbing. It all started as a family argument that escalated and then, as we said, turned deadly. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Charlesworth is live in East Orange with the details. Michelle.
Well, initially, Liz, the family says this was about one uncle blaming another uncle about a scratch on a car, but it was about a lot more than that. Apparently, tensions have been building. All of them live together, and the uncle who pulled a knife, allegedly, had recently been hurt on the job and then lost that job.
Unfortunately, they were in an altercation. It was over whether or not my aunt's fiance's car had been scratched by my uncle, and it wasn't.
Clarissa Price came running this morning after she heard that her uncle Samuel Hanna had stabbed her other uncle, Calvin Scott, over Scott's scratched car. It escalated from a fist fight to a stabbing in seconds. The man who died, 42-year-old Calvin, owned the scratched car and apparently accused Samuel.
My aunt's fiance, Calvin, punched Archie and Samuel. And then from there, Samuel pulled the knife out on Calvin, and then he was stabbed a few times.
Clarissa says this is the shock of her life, that 7 family members ages 14 to 82 have been living in this house for more than a year and a half. 3 uncles had moved in to take care of the 82-year-old patriarch, and all had been well.
Unfortunately, I think rage took over in all of them. My aunt's fiance is not a violent guy. He's like a big teddy bear.
Many in the neighborhood, also shocked by the stabbing, say tempers are much shorter these days.
I had to come out like a referee and spoke to grown men. And I said, listen, you're going on like kindergarten kid. I said, grab your shovel and shovel out your parking spot.
Neighbors all agree. Tight money, close quarters, COVID, job losses have all changed people. Clarissa says the same about her uncles.
It's nothing he would ever do. He's a great guy, church-going guy. They're not fighters. They're actually lovers. They're great uncles.
Sad to hear all of that. 2 other people who tried to break up this fight are in the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. But again, they tried to break up the fight. This is still under investigation. No word on charges at this hour. We're waiting for an update from the prosecutor's office. We are